Hi lovelies, it's me, and this is a huge update. It's been so long since I made a video and I'm so sorry about that, and I'm going to explain everything. Okay, now, sorry if I'm losing my breath. I am 36 weeks pregnant today, so I am very tired, and he's been pushing on everything and making me contract, and we just got back from Target, so just wanted to do an update. I've been getting a lot of messages asking, did you have the baby? Are you all right? Where are you? Because the last video I made, I was 24 weeks. From 24 weeks to now, a lot has happened. Excuse me. I had a very bad OB that was mentally and emotionally abusive, and I couldn't take it anymore because he basically made me feel that because of my insurance I could only be with him. I couldn't go anywhere else. It was the only OB in my area, so I had to settle. The other OB that I go to now is all the way in Wilmington, and if you're familiar with Jacksonville, that's quite a distance. It's about an hour and a half. So I have to drive an hour and a half twice a week to go to the doctors now, because not only do I have my OB out there, but I also got referred to a specialist, a maternal fetal specialist, so I have to see them, and they're in Wilmington also. So I have my OB and my maternal fetal specialist. Nathan's doing good. The specialist is mostly because of me. My OB was not seeing me to the needs that I needed, if that makes sense. Everyone knows I have chronic hypertension. I had preeclampsia with my daughter almost 4 years ago, but my blood pressure never came back to normal after I had her. So I've been diagnosed with chronic hypertension. I take labetalol twice a day to keep my blood pressures at bay. If I miss one day of that medicine, my blood pressure is 160 over 110, which is life-threatening, especially when you're pregnant. So they basically made it seem like I didn't need a high-risk doctor. They weren't checking my protein like they said they were. Like, I would pee in a cup and they weren't checking it. And I didn't realize this until I made the switch from this OB to the next. And they were like, well, we need all your medical records. And when we asked them for your urine samples, they only had 2 urine samples and they were from last year. I was like, are you kidding me? So they haven't even been checking my protein levels to see if my preeclampsia was going to spark back up. So 36 weeks is a huge deal for most of you who've seen my older videos. I never made it past 35. So with my daughter, I was 35 weeks exactly. They saw I had preeclampsia. They kept me, induced me. It took 3 days for her to get here. At 35 plus 3, she was born. So I am 36 weeks on the dot. Boom. This is a huge milestone. I've never been this far. So this is crazy for me. Definitely something to celebrate. So it's very big news for me. Now, my my thing is, I'm just so frustrated. I love my OB that I have now. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I see a team of 3. So I've already met with all 3 doctors and I love them all. So those are the 3 potential doctors that will be delivering me. So I love them. They're real sweet. But they're not really on the same page as my maternal fetal specialist. My maternal fetal specialist doesn't want me to go past 39 because of my chronic hypertension. And with me, I don't want to go to 39. I want to be induced at 38. I feel like 39 is just pushing it because I have been having my headaches. That's why I haven't been around you guys. I've had such depression over this with the abuse from my OB, with not being listened to, am I going to be able to do my birth plan? Like, I've had such, and it's not postpartum depression. I don't know the word for it, but it's depression before you have your baby. And that's why I haven't really been able to make a video, is because I've been having such depression. It's not even funny. And it's not even towards the baby. It's because of the fact that I don't feel like I'm being listened to. And, you know, it's like I already switched doctors and I love them, don't get me wrong, but they basically said that they don't want to induce me unless they have to. Here's my thing. I don't want another emergency story. I don't want that feeling of, oh, she's, you know, your baby's in distress. We have to induce you now. That's how it was with my daughter. And it made me so stressed out and I could not enjoy my labor and delivery. I would rather, Danielle, we're going to induce you on this date. Come in. That way it's set in stone unless he comes on his own. Now I'm having to wait until something bad happens before anything gets done. And it's just crazy to me that I have to wait that long. And it's not even about me being selfish and I just want him here. It's just I want my mind at ease that I'm not going to go into distress again and have preeclampsia to worry about again. You know what I'm saying? So they want me to wait until I'm 39 weeks unless he comes on his own. I'm 36 today. So I will either have him in 3 weeks by induction or he will come on his own. That's why I've been walking around. We just got back from Target. So I'm exhausted. So from 24 weeks till now, I've been dealing with an emotionally abusive OB, trying to switch, which I am blessed that they even took me, because anyone that's ever tried to switch OBs, it is not easy, especially when you're in your last trimester. So, because I finally was able to switch, because I was trying to switch from 24 weeks, they finally accepted me around 30. So it's taken me that long to be able to switch. Crazy. So, and the hospital I'll be delivering at is an hour and a half away. So that's another reason why I don't want to just wait until 39, because how the hell am I going to be like, you know what, I'm going into labor. I don't know what that feels like. I was induced, but I was in labor for 3 days. I was numb to the idea of labor because someone was forcing me to. Now I have to make sure that I know what my body's doing and hope to God I get to the hospital in time, because I'm an hour and a half away. And then I have to worry about, oh, Danielle, you're only 2 centimeters dilated. You're not, you know, you haven't broken your water. And then they send my ass home. That's an hour and a half back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, like, my anxiety and my depression is getting the best of me, and I don't want it to, because this is what happened with my daughter. So I'm just trying to have open thoughts. The good news is my blood pressure is good with me being on the medicine, unless I don't take it. I wasn't able to do the 3-hour glucose test because I was in the middle of switching doctors. So what they have me doing, because it was too late for me to do it, they have me checking my blood sugars 4 times a day. So as soon as you wake up and then after every meal. I'm also on glyburide, because anyone that has endometriosis and PCOS, your blood sugars are going to be high as soon as you wake up. Normal blood sugars when fasting are supposed to be from 70 to 90. Mine are like 110 without eating anything. It's only because of I have this going against me. I have insulin resistance from my endometriosis, and then I also have my placenta, which is making me even more insulin resistant. So I have 2 things going up against me without me being pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So they have me on the glyburide, which is basically, it gives your body more insulin while you sleep so that it can cover the blood sugars. I take that every night before I go to bed. And then that way when I wake up, I test my blood sugars, and then so on and so forth. So I have that going against me. Symptoms that I've been having lately is why I feel like my preeclampsia is coming back. So far, it's not here because I did a preeclampsia screening last week and it was negative. Blood work has been negative, but my headaches are really bad. I've also had a lot of UTIs this pregnancy. I didn't really have UTIs with my daughter. I had like, what was it called? Bacterial vaginosis. But they would tell me I had it. Like, I didn't know I had it. It wasn't painful. But I've had a lot of UTIs this pregnancy where I'm to the point where I wanted to wear a diaper. Like, seriously, because I was like, I'm having to pee every 10 seconds. Like, this hurts. So I finally was on a different antibiotic, and they knocked it out of the park. But because I've been getting them so frequently, I now have to take an antibiotic every day to keep it away, or else it'll come back. That's how bad it's been. So, okay, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm talking about everything because it was really a lot, and I feel so bad that I haven't been messaging you guys and everything, and I'm trying to post stuff on Instagram because it's just so much easier than making a video sometimes, because it's like I don't know how to say this, and I get embarrassed because, you know, I'm so thankful for the subscribers that I have and the people that watch my videos, and at the same time it's like I had no energy, or I wasn't able to like post stuff because I was just like so like depressed, you know what I'm saying? I was so depressed. I was mad at myself. I was mad at the world, and you know, I don't want to be that way. I'm trying to fight through it because I only have a few weeks left of this pregnancy, and he is a blessing. He is a beautiful miracle, and I'm very happy to have him, and I can't wait to hold him in my arms. So that's what I take right now, is the prenatals, of course, the glyburide, my labetalol, and then the antibiotic to keep my UTIs away. Other than that, everything is fine. He's healthy. They said he's going to be really long because I have to get ultrasounds every week now. Sorry about that. Jay called, so basically he's at the store right now because I had a baby shower a couple of weeks ago, and I got number 2 diapers, and I was like, well, he's gonna be kind of tiny. I mean, he's gonna be long. That's what I was talking about before. He's gonna be long, but as far as his weight goes, he's still on time with the average baby. So I was like, I don't really need 2s right now because 2s don't start until like 13 pounds. And I was like, he's gonna be like 6. So he's trying to switch the diapers out, and he was calling me to see what size I wanted. He said they're out of newborns. I was like, well, just get 1s then. Anything's better than a 2. So I have to get ultrasounds every week now at the specialist that I go to in Wilmington, and they're really, really nice. And sometimes if you, depending on which technician you get, they will print off 3D images for you, which is really, really cool. And he's just so cute. I just can't get over his little mushy face. He looks just like his sister. It's not even funny. Like, I'm so excited for you guys to meet him. And that's another thing I wanted to get into, which is like the big thing of this whole video. I will be vlogging my labor and delivery. I am so ready for that. I haven't asked the hospital if they allow photography or videos. I don't really care. I'm gonna try to make it work because I really want this. I couldn't have it with my daughter. I want it now. I want to vlog. I want to share this experience with you, especially since I haven't been around for like, what, 10 weeks? So, granted, nothing really happened other than, you know, drama with my OB, but he's fine. They just want to keep an eye on him because I do have chronic hypertension, and they said with me having chronic hypertension, babies could potentially have heart problems, so they're just keeping a close eye on him just because of that. But he is actually fine. He's beautiful. He is head down. He's been head down since 28 weeks, and he hasn't budged or moved. In fact, he's moving lower, and I know that from all my walking that I've been doing, because my mom, she's like, walk, 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 let's get that baby out. And I'm like, it's so hot outside. It's like 94 degrees. I feel like I'm going to die. Like, it's just really, really hot. So sorry, I lost my train of thought and I lost my breath. But yes, I will be vlogging my labor and delivery. I won't be showing like anything personal or anything like that because I'm not that kind of person. But I will be vlogging like, okay, I'm in the hospital now. This is what's going on. Okay, I'm over here now. This is what's going on. And I will be in a very conservative way trying to vlog, you know, when I have him. Granted, if there's no issues, no emergency cesareans or anything like that, if everything goes accordingly. And then after when he gets here, and then after I come home and I rest and, you know, I feel up to it, I will do a labor and delivery story, and sit down and talk about everything, things that weren't in the video, and then introduce Nathan to you guys. I did get a couple of messages. A lot of people were like, how did you come up with the name Nathan? Okay, if you're from the Wilmington, North Carolina area, or even if you don't and you're a fan, there was a show called One Tree Hill, and I'm from this area, so you would see them walking around and them filming, and it was a huge thing because where I lived in a town where everyone knew everybody type thing. So when you live in a town like that and there's a TV show going on and people know about it and you're like, hey, I that's my neighborhood, I live there, you know, it was kind of cool, and I love the show. So I love the name Nathan, and my big brother, who practically, you know, helped raise me because my father wasn't in the picture, he helped raise me, his name is Scott. So I was like, you know what, I love the show, I love the name Nathan Scott. So it's absolutely perfect. I love that name. So that's where that name came from. And it's really cute. My sister-in-law actually makes onesies. She has a machine that makes onesies and t-shirts and stuff like that. And she actually, for my baby shower, which I'll try to show you guys if I can insert a picture. It says Nathan Scott, and it says 23 because that was his jersey number. And the irony, I feel like I'm supposed to have this boy because I'm 23 years old. His number was 23. And, you know, it's like it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm supposed to have him when I'm 23. And then my sister was like, it'd be funny if you had him on the 23rd. And I'm like, I don't know, then I gotta wait longer. So, but that would be 39 weeks. So it could be possible if they make me wait that long and if he doesn't come on his own. So, I know my lips are so dry. I'm having to I drink a lot of water, but I had to go to Starbucks. I had a coupon, so I had to go to Starbucks and get my venti pink drink with coconut milk. I love it. But for those of you mommies who are pregnant who have no idea about this, because I didn't know, I had to be told, Target does these registry bags. Isn't that cute? And it's filled with a bunch of goodies. Let's see. You get a cute little onesie. And I already have one of those, but it's a Target onesie. It's real cute. You get a bottle. Now, I was looking through some of this and as I'm walking through the store, and I'm price checking the stuff I'm getting. This bottle is $15 at Target. Insane, right? You get a Dr. Brown's bottle. These are very expensive. This was $14.99. You get a sample of Honest diapers and wipes. Some Pampers samples. And then you get a coupon book. And within this coupon book, which I already used the coupon, at the very end, there's a coupon. Let's see, I already ripped it out. There's a coupon in there that lets you get free formula. Free Similac formula ready to feed. And I already, because I wanted to make sure it worked, so I already went ahead and got it. And you get, comes in 8 bottles. So you get 8 bottles of these, of the 2 fluid ounces of the Similac. So I don't know what formula he's going to be going with yet, because I don't know if he's like his sister with sensitive, you know, sensitive tummy. But it's either going to be Enfamil or Similac. And this is so cute. You get baby Dove soap. Like, how cute is that? Excuse me. You get Passies. Look how cute that little Passy is. I think I'm actually going to put this in my diaper bag. So cute. I just love all the little stuff you get. And just get a couple other little goodies in here. But a lot of it is coupons, which is always nice. And they actually, because there's a Starbucks inside my Target. So that's how I got my drink. Because in the little coupon book, it says 50% off a Starbucks drink. And I was like, ooh. So I wound up paying like $2 for a giant drink. The venti pink drink. So I was like, that's nice. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to put all this shit back in the bag. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. I have not gained any weight this pregnancy, believe it or not. I am still the same weight I was when I first made this video because I lost weight. I hate talking about my weight, but whatever. Y'all know I have health problems and I have weight problems, but I was 327 when I started and I am now 316. So I actually lost weight this pregnancy. So that's where I've stayed, which it's actually been a constant battle because I thought my doctors would be happy, but they weren't. They were kind of pissed off because they're like, are you eating? What are you eating? Are you gaining weight? Is the baby gaining weight? Like, what's going on here? Why haven't you gained weight? And it's like, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm eating. Believe you me, I'm eating. But same thing happened with my daughter. I just didn't gain weight. And if I did gain anything, it didn't last. I would lose it soon. And I'm constantly running after a 3-year-old. It's hot outside. I'm outside. I'm at the park. I'm doing things. So, of course, I'm losing weight, you know? So, it's pretty much all going to him. And I'm going to try to... It hurts to stand up. So, I'll just try to show you guys my belly. If you can see. I'm huge. And I'll try to insert a picture as well. But that is what I wanted to update you guys on. So yes, I'm getting your emails, I'm getting your messages. I am okay. He is okay. I'm 36 weeks. My due date is June 29th, but they want to induce me at 39 unless he comes on his own or unless something bad happens. Which I hate that it has to get to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, my headaches are an issue. I'm dizzy sometimes and like I see spots. But I'm still testing negative for preeclampsia, so I have no idea what the hell that means. Like, my headaches are a problem, my feet and ankles swell, I'm dizzy, I see spots, and yet everything else is negative. So it's like, what else is there, you know? So right now we're just playing it by ear. So either he comes on his own, I get induced earlier than 39 because of something happening, or I get induced at 39. So 3 options. So I will keep you guys updated on that. If I don't keep you updated on video, I will keep you updated on Instagram. So please make sure you're following my Instagram so that I can keep you guys updated, because it is getting down to the nitty gritty, you guys. Either 3 weeks or less. Nitty gritty here. So I just wanted to come here and say that. I love and miss all of you guys, and thank you so much for your messages and everything. It really means so much to me. And I'm probably not going to put an intro to this video. I just want you guys to get all this video and get everything out there. If you have any questions, please email me. Please contact me. I will answer anything. And thank you so much. And we're almost there, you guys. And I'm so happy that I get to share this with you. And thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.